All right, welcome back, guys. Mark here with Mpruv. Welcome to our 100 lesson journey. We're here today with Matt Stensrud. I think a lot of us, what we really focus on is what do we do when we're on the course, right? How do we practice? How do we hit the golf ball? I think as we get older in our game and we want to continually play well into our later years, we need to start thinking more about the physical side of things, right? What am I doing off the course that's going to help me better on the course? So, Matt, talk us through what we're going to do today.
Yeah, so today, first of all, I'm a physical therapist, trained for 15 years. We're going to go through a Titleist Performance Institute screen and for mobility and strength as well as power. And then after that, we're going to take a 2D analysis and see how Mark's swing is compared to his data on the TPI screen.
All right, Matt, tell us a little bit about the facility and about where you're teaching out of right now.
Yeah, so we're at Kansas City Strength Conditioning. We're in Western Shawnee. We have 11,000 square feet in our facility. So we have strength conditioning, physical therapy, chiropractic, pitching coaching, and golf coaching here. So
Nice.
we try to encompass the whole body in every aspect, and we have specialists in every area here. All right, so for what this tells us right now is your yellows on most of your power tests. So we need to do the strength test to determine if this is a power production issue or a strength issue.
Okay.
So if we get greens on all the strength tests, and we know it's a power production issue, we got to do more power exercises.
Okay.
If you're not green on the strength, then we know we have to do more strength drills
Sure.
to get you ready to do the power. Okay.
Perfect.
So we'll go to the strength next.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take this cable here. We have a really nice unit called the Kaiser. So we can set it at any weight we want to, and we can actually get power production from this. What we're going to do is we're going to get in golf posture, and we're just going to do a bench press from here, single arm press.
Okay.
So the rules on this, if you can do 2 and you know you can do 8, don't keep going. We're going to work our way up.
Okay.
So we're trying to find the maximum weight you can do 8 reps.
The max I can do 8?
8 reps.
Okay.
Yeah. So for you, it's, again, this is based on your body weight
Okay.
for power production. So on pressing strength, you need 25% of your body weight to pass this.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, nice and stiff, golf posture. I feel like you can do more than that,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Okay, so what I will say is you're definitely passing the pressing strength.
Okay.
So if we look at the pushing the chest pass,
Yeah.
you were a little bit under where we wanted to be. But on this, you were over where we want to be. So we know that's a speed production, power production
Okay.
issue with your upper body for pressing, not a strength issue.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Kinda make
absolutely.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we're back in the hitting bay here, about ready to hit, but I want to just go through the strength and power stuff here first. So if we look at it, our strength tests were all green and our power tests were all yellow. So that means our production of power isn't from you not strength training enough.
Right.
It's from you not working on power specific movements. Okay. It also shows us like a rating on the medicine ball throw.
Okay.
So you see the legs is 19.5, core is 16, upper body's 18. So 20 or over is what we want to see. So the last step of our assessment here is just getting some 2D swing analysis.
Okay.
I also have the Foresight GC3 here, so we can use it for data. You can see behind us there's a TV where we can see the ball fly. So if you look at the down the line, we talked about this a little bit. I mean, you stay in posture fairly well, but on the downswing, you really get into what we call right side bend, a lot of it.
Okay.
So, and you do an okay job of tucking your bottom underneath you, but you're crunching your right side pretty hard.
Okay.
Okay, and that can lead to some back symptoms. Just
Sure.
Probably too much tilt. Face on. Again, you play some decent golf, I can tell. So here I'm usually looking at weight shift, shoulder turn. So you can see how your shoulders didn't get quite 90 degrees.
Sure.
So again, is that a trunk problem? Probably not. It's more of a hip rotation issue.
Yeah.
And then you have a little trouble keeping the hands in front of the shaft. Like I would say at impact, I don't want to see your hands on your lead thigh
Okay.
more than in the middle of your pant line.
Okay.
So again, is that a too much right side bend and hanging back?
Probably. Yeah.
And again, you don't really get to your left side easily.
All right. That was enlightening and a workout, Matt, and I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
And
you're welcome.
we covered a lot today. Really, the big takeaways from today is that there's focus points besides just the range, besides just your swing. Matt's a tremendous coach, tremendous guy working us through the TPI. And so, Matt, tell us a little bit, a couple takeaways, and then what happens after this initial assessment.
Yeah, so takeaways, especially for Mark, using you as an example, is we know there's some red lights that you need to work on.
Yep.
So from our initial assessment. So one, you've taken good care of yourself, your strength training. Okay, we have a lack of power,
Mhm.
but our big issue is there are 6 red lights out of 16 on our level 1 screen.
Sure.
So what I will do with you or a client is get you set up with a home exercise program that you can follow through the application, my TPI's application.
Yep.
And I can set it up for 3 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever you want. And typically I'll have someone come back in about a month later and reassess if they're doing the TPI screen. Okay, and that's what they want to focus on. The real thing we want to do is just make sure we identify efficient training to help your golf game.
Right.
Why go to the gym and just lift randomly? I mean, I do performance out of Indian Hills for them.
Yeah.
And it's same thing. It's like, don't just go in there and just lift randomly if you want to get better at golf.
Yep.
Okay, it's good for your health, but if we want to get better at golf, we have to have know if our body can do what we need it to do.
Absolutely. 99% of getting better at golf is just showing up and doing it. So book Matt and the Mpruv Golf app. We're here in beautiful Shawnee, Kansas. Come to KCSC. And Matt, thanks so much for doing this today, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
it.
Yeah, thank you very much.